we go. Well, hello. Now I got my headset working. You guys want to go flying? Let's go down to El Calafate. I feel like going up to the glacier. Let's make it mid-morning, late morning. Didn't check the weather. When did we ever let weather stop us?
Stability 10.
Approaching
Drizzle.
runway 7.
Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000. Temperature 13, dew point 4. QNH 982. Transition level 90.
Runway 2.
Caution bird activity.
Remaining.
Advise on course heading,
8,200
altitude,
feet.
and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport, information Foxtrot. 0,000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 25. Wind 350 at 14.
My
Visibility 10.
controls are
Drizzle. Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000. Temperature 13, dew point 4. QNH 982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport, information
How is it
Foxtrot.
the engine's running?
0,000
None of the
Zulu.
electrical is.
Arriving and departing runway 25. Wind 350 at 14. Visibility 10. Drizzle. Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000. Temperature 13, dew point 4. QNH 982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
So they're working.
Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
It says it should.
El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport, information Foxtrot. 0,000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 25. Wind 350 at 14. Visibility 10. Drizzle. Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000.
Start.
Temperature 13, dew point 4.
Let's get out and
QNH
get back in.
982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport, information Foxtrot. 0,000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 25. Wind 350 at 14. Visibility 10. Drizzle. Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000. Temperature 13, dew point 4. QNH 982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity.
Battery.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise
Then
on
you
initial
smack that and
contact.
cut
You
them
have
all off.
information Foxtrot. El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport,
Reset.
information Foxtrot. 0,000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 25.
It's tied.
Wind 350 at 14. Visibility 10. Drizzle. Scattered at 3000. Broken at 6000.
Huh.
Temperature 13, dew point
Restart.
4. QNH 982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have
Approaching
information
runway
Foxtrot.
7.
Try it again.
El Calafate Commander Armando Tola International Airport, information Foxtrot. 0,000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 25. Wind 350 at 14.
There she goes.
Visibility 10. Drizzle. Scattered at 3,000.
1.
Broken at 6,000.
5.
Temperature 13. 2.4.
8,200
QNH 982. Transition level 90. Caution bird activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Tower Sea King 71 is ready for takeoff. The runway 25 going to be departing to the west. We'll pretty much be staying out of your airspace for an hour.
Sea King 71, El Calafate Tower, runway 25, winds 350 at 14, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Sea King 71. Alright, this helicopter we can actually roll a little. Unless the brakes are on, which probably are. There we go. Remember, this helicopter rolls. That's good. Good as wear out the wheels. Oops, wrong mouse.
Approaching runway 25.
Aircraft on ATC_name Delta Alpha Victor. ATC services terminated. Good day.
So personal. It's a good modeling made. It's one of my favorite airplanes. It's very pretty up here. There's some very large music festival that is up here every year. I'm up here because my game simulator sent me a mission. Brought me here last night to fix my aircraft. While I'm here, I thought I'd go up and see the glacier. Mouse. Gotta fix this. Place. Water is this powder blue, it's all glacial melt. not crazy windy out here today. Usually it's howling. Usually I've been here like 4 times. 5. Anyways, all the Argentinian and Chilean college kids come out here, I gather. I gotta get something during standby. Me and my dog tonight, my chickens. Not feeling terribly great, in a lot of pain. I had cancer long ago, and the surgery, all the treatment damage hurts. Comes and goes. Today was a come. I hope tomorrow will be a go. And my chickens died last night. I did my best to keep it alive. It's just a chick, actually. I didn't notice it was hurt until almost a whole day, and when I noticed it was injured or hurt or sick, it was too late. I tried to nurse it, but it wasn't gonna work. I prayed on it until it got out of the tribe. Not be dismissive of life. But it died on me anyway. About 9 o'clock. I was counting on its eggs. I like eggs. Pleasure card. That's a nice addition. And here we are, the little village of Calafate City. Kind of reminds me of like Nevada a little bit. Don't it? Pyramid Lake kind of. Turnabout there. Some hotels. A hospital landing pad. One of my missions had me do here in the middle of town. There's another turnout. That one. A lot of kids take their pictures at. I saw it in National Geographic. Birds. Don't say birds, they just appear. such as it is, Calafate. Kind of like Nevada. So it reminds me straight of Nevada. Northern Nevada. Central Nevada. Wasatch. Reno, that side of the hill. Trees, how precious. My dog's wondering who I'm talking to. Boy, this helicopter's just nothing like the Huey. This thing is all automated, kind of effortless. Got too much dead zone. Efficiency like. Don't know. Let's ask Rock. What kind of fish is Lake Argentina, big turquoise lake. Rainbow trout, lake trout, perch. Galaxius, never heard of that one. Small native fish, very common, not targeted by sport fishermen. More of a bait fish. Okay. Brown trout and Chinook salmon, king salmon. Oh yeah. Lake is famous for trout fishing, especially rainbow and lake trout. Most of the sport fish, trout and salmon, were introduced in the early 1900s. Patagonia originally had very few large native game fish. The native ones are mainly perch and little puya, the little ones, little bait fish. So originally this fished before the Spaniards came for these little fish, and what else were they called? Perch. So they introduced the trout and the salmon. Fascinating. Good introduction. Beautiful lake. It needs trout. It's like Lake Tahoe kind of, huh? A little bit. Mountains. We're twin engine. We don't have to worry about flying over water. Normally that's a no-no in my world. make a beeline across water and never stay over it. Local is 11:15, so we've been flying about 15 minutes. So I think there's another little village up here. There is a little village up here, a little helipad up here too. Might be state-owned or, Argentinian government stuff. Like a dam or a pump house or something like that. We're still low altitude here. We're only like, we're at 2,400 foot. So lake, and we're up, so probably 2,000 foot lake. There's the little pad. Get a better look at it today. Weather's shit up the hill. Oh, it gets real shit. I don't know which way it's going. We just pretend like it's not going to do anything to us. We're going to take this, well, my plan is to take this hook. There's a humongous glacier right there. Runs right up there. I wanted to go up there today. We'll give it a shot. Try not to part with the weather, but I can see that it's crap over there. Not going there. Hopefully it's just moving south. You all know that the Andes stop the weather. So the Pacific Ocean's right here, and all the weather coming off the Pacific jams up against the Andes. It stops butt cold. That's why it's dry over here. There ain't no precip. It's all stopped by those mountains. It's amazing what you can learn playing Flight Sim. I knew all that. Patagonia is famously dry. Check out this little field over here on the left. Okay if we fly this though. Yeah, that's some spooky weather. Climbs pretty high. My guess is that it's sliding along the Andes to the south. It'll be ugly down around Punta Arenas. It's down here. Right there. just out of our range. I don't know. Won't matter, we'll take a jet home. Get up over it. Never know what was under us. And I'm hurt. Unfortunate. I'm here. Everyone lives in some sort of way. Everyone. 3, 1. Now this guy, oh I see, there's a road that goes out there. I was gonna say this, I thought that was an island. There's a house right here on the end, it's behind the windowsill. And I said, how does he get out there? And I saw he's connected by this road. That's my lonely house. My lonely house in the trout lake. King salmon too, huh? Wonder how they're spawning. Down there, right? So where's that little village? Sarah's village. Tiny little strip, it looks like. See their junkyard. It's quite clear. That's good. Such as it is. Sit on the post. Get out of there. Alright, let's head up to our glacier. Picking up the good over so I gotta head now. It's definitely bumpier. Let's see. I saw you, Gust. Steady 23. out of the west. Resting. 35. Alright. That's all tailwind coming back. Wish they could use a little more speed. So, up the other side of the lake there. The other 3 times I've been here. Cross from the airport, across the lake, and then run those mountains. Or I follow the lake shore to get out of the wind, I'll get down low. There's cool little mini lakes over here in these little pockets. Plus, it's full of shitty tourists. Then again, not very good at shitty tourists. Everybody's shitty tourists. And I would go there by becoming shitty tourists. Japan as a tourist. Japan is just so awesome. I'm a tourist. We have too much speed with this head. Is it shaking its head? Shudder, shudder, shudder. It's like a doggy trying to pass a razor blade on his butt. It's moving and shaking. It's not a comfortable ride like this, is it? Quite as responsive as for you, so you don't get too NOE. So what happens is that's retreating is going slower than the blade that's advancing. So as you reach the aircraft's maximum speed, that forward blade gets close to the speed of sound. As you all know, aerodynamics change. It loses lift. Meanwhile, the retreating blade is still generating lift, so it tries to roll. But before it does that, it shakes. Lucky that glacier's right up there on the edge of those clouds. Right there. Just make out the edge of it. We're gonna see it. If the clouds stay off of it. If you're gonna get an add-on for your game, get birds. It's cheap, $6. Get it for the area you're in. It's really immersive. It'd be like in real life in person. We have the other property there. There are 2 trees on this island, too. Probably some grass, rabbits.
Seeking, you're leaving the Charlie airspace. Remain outside the Charlie. Frequency change approved.
Some change. We're gonna call out here. I think the dinner's about an hour. Absent-minded. Have some beans. Beans don't go in an omelet. I'll put those on the side. Whatever I do, I have to avoid going out for fast food. That cannot happen. May not happen anymore. No more junk food. That's fine. Sure. I mean, it's not the food really, it's the cost. It costs me that much to eat now. So, it's very bad. said that there is a smaller glacier coming in that arm down there, and another here, but the big one's up here, about to go under the storm clouds. This is damn heavy, it's killing me. Alright, you'll just have to put up with a little shake as well. Here's the other glacier down there. Fjord. Is that it? It can't be a fjord, technically. Not knowing geology or geography, to me it means a high-sided valley with water at the bottom. No, not a river. Grand Canyon would qualify as a fjord then. At the ocean, or at a large body of water. How's that? See, it's shaking with the gusts. And then it quits, and it'll start again. Got this little arrow here. Get straight and level right now. Rise and fall. Well, we're going to get lucky on the weather, it appears. It's staying close, but it's not coming over the mountain. Glacier. That scraped up rock. Just see where the glaciers are just scoured. Where'd all the gold go picked up? Piles of rain in the lake someplace. Never been over the mountains from this side. These mountains probably go to 10 or 12,000. I know those are 8, 9. We're still only 2,500 foot here. what? Where are we at? We're 1,000 feet. So 1,500 foot. Let's go see. Lake levels 1,300 foot probably. 14. Be at least another 200 foot. Yeah, it says lake level is at 14, 13, 12, 1,200, 1,250-ish. 1,225. Around there. Got a good headwind, so we're supported well here.
Seeking, you're leaving the Charlie airspace.
Said
Remain
that
outside the
already.
Charlie. Frequency change approved.
Say intentions gets confused sometimes. When you get close to the ground, it like resets. I got my gear warning light. Alright, so let's go to the glacier and see how high it is. This is a big old shelf of rock here, an island. So it looks like this glacier is trying to squeeze between this mountain, this island, and it meets another one right here that joins it. Coming in from this valley here. See it? Going up the hill there. Yeah, we'll go up there in a minute. It's deceptive. We're actually, let me show you. See how it climbs up the mountain, goes up the hill there? So right here we're at 2,000 feet even. So this is just a big sheet of ice right down the valley. So a couple of 100 feet of it there. Put a little power in so you know. Definitely trying to weather variance. So down there, I think the auto trim should compensate. Oh, it doesn't like the wind. We're climbing. We're up to 20. 75.